It is time for the big board presented by Bet365. Of course, the Blue Jays a night ago had to score 3 runs in the second inning because here is Blake Murphy to explain there is something they are absolutely terrible at. What is that, Blake?
Scoring in the first inning. You have to go back to 1977, the expansion Toronto Blue Jays, for the last time that they went this long without scoring a run in the first inning. It has been 20 games. This is a look at the longest such streaks in the majors this year. You see, Oakland has them beat a little bit. These are not good teams, but even bad teams don't go on 20-game streaks without scoring in the first inning. You don't see the Chicago White Sox on here, who are the worst offense in baseball. So, what is going on? There are a couple different explanations here. We've talked a lot throughout the season about changing the Toronto Blue Jays batting order, and that's certainly some of it. But these games have happened recently, since the positive batting order changes have happened. What you see here is what each player has done in the first inning, and with the exception of Justin Turner, every single Blue Jay hits worse in the first inning than in later innings. Justin Turner, of course, overall hasn't probably hit well enough to justify being high in the order. So this is going to come down to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. a little bit, to Bo Bichette. George Springer is now down further in the order. But Bo Bichette and George Springer are actually second and third in all of baseball in how much they benefit from seeing a pitcher a second time. So those guys maybe need to see a pitcher a second time through. Team-wide, we can look at process. They're not chasing more. They're not whiffing more. It's, once again, this story of not being able to do damage. You see here even they're not doing a good job of getting those pitches in the middle of the plate that they can hammer. And even when they do get them, Jamie, they're not putting a charge into them. Only 4 home runs in the first inning all season.
One might think it's quite likely that they could get a run or 2 in the first inning against Chris Flexen. That said, there is one thing he's very good at. What is that?
Yeah, it's getting infield flies. Now, we're going to go through a little Chris Flexen stuff here. And when I say stuff, I mean very bottom of the list in terms of stuff. This stuff plus metric we have that looks at your velocity, pitch movement, repeatability, and release points and things like that. Among pitchers who have pitched 40 innings this year, Chris Flexen has by far the worst pitch modeling metrics. He does throw 6 different pitches, so he can mix you up. He can keep you off balance a little bit. His slider and curveball aren't that bad in terms of generating weak contact, but with Chris Flexen, it's almost as if the poor stuff catches guys by surprise. And what that does between that and mixing and matching 6 different pitches in all different locations is he'll generate a lot of infield flies. In fact, he generates infield pop-ups at almost double the league average rate. So this is a bit of a weird one where most of Chris Flexen's metrics are poor. Doesn't have a big strikeout rate, walks an okay number of guys, doesn't keep the ball on the ground. But for this trickery reason, he's able to get almost 20% of the time a fly ball in the infield. So a little bit of a weird one for the Blue Jays. If you're jumping too far out of your shoes to jump on some of this lesser stuff, maybe you're getting under one.
So we're about to find out if the Blue Jays are going to do some flexing of the muscles in Chicago tonight. That is Blake Murphy, and that is the big board presented by Bet365. Whatever the sport, whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365.